I know I say this every month. I just can't believe how quickly this year has gone past. Like, I started filming monthly favorites in February, and now it's already time for October favorites. I hope you guys had a wonderful October. I'm not a huge Halloween person, so if you are, I hope you had a great Halloween. I just can't, I don't know where this year is going, and I can't even believe the number of things that I've mentioned in favorites. Like, I do probably close to 10 things. That adds up really quickly. So I try to think of new things and just share different things. This month I actually have a different kind of category that I haven't really shared before. But let's get started. So I'm sharing some of my favorite things from the past month, and from like entertainment, clothing, and miscellaneous, and then I have a new category like I said. So let's jump right in. For entertainment, I was lucky enough to go see Adele. I think we got the tickets last year, like even before Christmas, and she was here for 4 days in Toronto, so we saw the last show. It was the Friday night. She is amazing. Like, she just is so good. I've been lucky enough to see her before, but the last time I saw her at Air Canada Centre, it was her first like arena show, and she has like really bad stage fright that she only wanted to do like half of it, and it was really, really hard to get tickets. And then this time she did 4 shows and they were all sold out. Like, people still had a hard time getting tickets. So that just goes to show you kind of how popular she is and how many people like her music. But she was amazing. She's so funny, and like she hasn't changed much in like, because I guess it's been probably 5 years since I've seen her, except I find she swears a little bit less, but that's because she's a mom now, so I don't mind, obviously. And then the other entertainment thing is the TV show This Is Us. I kind of saw a preview for it and really liked how it's kind of multiple people's storylines. It kind of reminds me of Parenthood, how it's the kids and all of their families, their stories. But it's just a really good show, and I really like kind of the feel of it. It's very like warm and fuzzy, and it's good to see Mandy Moore acting again, and Milo, I don't know how to say his last name, from like Jess from Gilmore Girls is in it too. It's weird to see him in like a dad role, but it's a really good show and I would recommend it. I've been watching it. I haven't been watching it like every like new episode. I think I'm still a couple episodes behind, but I've just been watching it on demand, kind of catching up. But it's really good and I really like it, and I hope it sticks around. For clothing, I think I shared it on Instagram, but I picked up this shirt from Cafe 47. It says, "The Disney life is the best life." I really like the color of it too. It's not showing, it's a little more green, I think, than it's showing on camera, but it's really, really soft and flowy, and it's like a racerback tank top, but I like this kind of like detail on it too. But I can't wait to take that to Disney World. Definitely stocking up on Disney type merchandise. And a tank top is always nice too, because then you don't have to worry about like it being the right temperature to wear it, because you can always wear like another tank top underneath it or something. It's not like a long sleeve shirt that it needs to be a bit cooler to wear it. And then the other clothing thing is, I find that now that it's like jean season, if I wear jeans to work, I come home and I like immediately want to change into something more comfortable. It's just kind of that weird, like, you're used to wearing like shorts and stuff, and then all of a sudden you're in jeans, and jeans are very restricting. And so I've been coming home and putting on my sweatpants. I got these from Old Navy a really long time ago, but they're like kind of skinny at the bottom. They're really long that I like fold this part over, but they're a lot more like slender. And they have little pockets and a little drawstring, and they're like kind of a lighter pair of sweatpants. They're not too heavy, but they're really, really soft and comfortable, that I enjoy lounging in those around the house. It's like sweatpants season, and I'm always cold too, so going into sweatpants is a good like it's like heavier than just like pajama pants, so it keeps me warm and I can put my fuzzy socks on and stuff and be good to go. And the last thing in clothing, I was on Facebook and an ad came up for Just Fab, and I have been kind of looking for a new pair of boots. I have this one pair that I got like 5 years ago at Payless, so it was like a buy one get one half off or whatever, and like I have worn those into the ground, and I just like don't really want to admit that I probably shouldn't be wearing them anymore, because the insides of the soles are starting to, like the, not the bottom, but like the side, the inside side is starting to not look as nice. But they were just such a good pair of boots, and I just kept kind of looking, and I think this is probably the second year that I've been looking for something to replace them with. But I went on Just Fab and saw their boots, and then I saw like the ad that came up on Facebook was like, get your first pair for $10, and I was like, that is awesome. So I ended up buying 4 pairs of boots, and I figured I can kind of just get rid of everything that I have now, and then I have a stock, like I have a bunch of different kind of like lengths, like tall boots, short boots, different colors, that then I can get rid of my old stuff. And then because I bought so many, kind of sounds ridiculous, but my reasoning is if I wear them all equally, they will last that much longer than buying one pair and wearing those into the ground for a year and then having to start from square one again. So I got 4 pairs. 3 pairs of them I really liked. One was kind of just too tall, that it was like when I bent my leg, it would kind of squish in between my leg, like my knee, when I bent my knee. So I returned those, and which was really easy, and now I'm getting another pair. But instead of showing you all the pairs that I got, I thought I would just show you my favorite one. It's a short little one. It has a little bit of a heel. I just really like it. This is kind of my favorite pair right now. I like the buckles, and it has like the kind of sweater material. This was supposed to be light brown, and it's gray. So I guess if you're shopping, be aware that the colors are not going to be exactly as shown, because none of the pairs that I got were exactly what the picture showed. But I will put a link to those in the coordinating blog post, and I will link the coordinating blog post down below as always. But those are my boots, and I'm very happy with them. I haven't been wearing them a ton because I've been wearing running shoes, because I had to get a new pair of running shoes and I want to break them in as much before I go to Disney. So I've been holding off, and I will wear them soon. Now for miscellaneous, I have this candle from Bath & Body Works. I got it last year. It's the Spooky Vanilla, but it's got like a bit of glitter on the label. I don't know if that's focusing. It's got a little pumpkin dude on it, and it's green. But it's just kind of like a spiced vanilla, I would say. So it's kind of nice, and it's Halloween, so I burn it in October, and I like it. And it's kind of like, it's different than just the regular vanilla. I showed the ones that I got in the Bath & Body Works haul. I've been kind of alternating, but I found that I burnt this one a lot this month, probably just because it's like Halloween-y themed. Next is, I also shared this on Instagram, the Coffee Cozy. So it has a little K on there. I don't know. There. K on there for me. You got, it's from Shop Catherine Mason by Ashlyn. So basically you get to pick your design, and then you pick the colors. So I chose like the green and the purple, and then for the accent you could choose that as well. But I just kind of left that up to her because I didn't know what would look best. But it is so adorable, and I can't wait to use it. And I just love it. It's just like a little touch of Disney, but it's so cute, and like a reusable coffee cozy. I'm one of those people that puts a cozy on my cold drinks too, because my hands get cold really fast. So it will be year-round using that. The last thing for miscellaneous is a website that I have been looking at probably daily since maybe March. And because you guys have already seen our DVC story, you know that we are DVC members, so this website is Mouse owners. It's not all Disney Vacation Club owners, but it is a lot of them. It's kind of just like a forum website. That's what I look at. People put like trip reports and stuff like that, so it's fun, but it's also kind of where I keep on top of Disney rumors, any news that breaks, just kind of like reviews. You can learn a lot. Like I learn a lot from it. It kind of helped me understand DVC a little bit better because I kind of knew a bit about it, but then kind of the like home advantage, use year, all this other stuff that you don't really know about. It's a very knowledgeable like collection of members that I look at it a lot and really enjoy reading stuff that's on there. And that is it for Miscellaneous. Now, the new kind of, well, it's not new, I don't think I do it every month, but one that I don't really share a lot is kind of like my fitness. So I've shared before that I follow Tone It Up, but I've been following, they did a 31-day challenge for October. So every single day they would have the weekly schedule, but the whole kind of thing behind it was there were 5 daily moves to do every day, and you had to do 31 repetitions of each daily move every day. It doesn't sound like a lot, but oh my goodness, some days it was hard to walk. It was like, I just kind of like to change it up from the workout videos that I watch normally, I don't just watch them. But it was just kind of nice to change it up, and felt like something small, but it still felt like it made a difference. I feel like my arms have gotten stronger. It was just nice to change it up. If you are interested, I check the app every morning, so if you create an account and log into the app, the first thing you see when you log in is your daily workout. And then if you click that, it goes to everything that's in the weekly schedule for that day. And it's like pictures of them doing the moves. But it was really nice and like motivating. I did it, I think, every day except for maybe two or 3 days. And like I had been, when I first started doing Tone It Up, which was over a year ago now, I was working out like every single day I had like a huge streak of not missing a workout every single day. And then I kind of like towards the beginning of this year got a little unmotivated, just kind of went like a week at a time without working out, and then I kind of just took weekends off. And so I found this was a good way to kind of commit back to that and get in the groove again. It's kind of like awkward to talk about fitness. I don't know why I feel kind of awkward talking about it, but I felt like this was something small to share without being like, oh, you need to follow this program, it's amazing, blah blah blah. But obviously I like it. It helps me. I put the weekly schedule in my planner every week. I put that in my plan with me. But it's been working for me, so I thought you guys might like to know. And then kind of another thing in fitness was a recipe from the meal plan for the challenge. So I am a nutrition plan I'm a member. I think that's how you would word it. But so they came out with a nutrition plan for all 31 days that gave you every single meal to eat, came with grocery lists and everything like that. My favorite recipe was the Ezekiel French toast. So Ezekiel sprouted grain bread, French toast. They have protein pancakes and I cannot stand them. It like makes me gag. I don't like the texture of it at all. So this was like Ezekiel toast, which I like. I have every day. Avocado toast with a little bit of protein powder, egg whites, almond milk, and like vanilla and cinnamon and stuff like that. I think that's it. I'm not going to share the recipe because that is something that you have to pay for, but I'm sure by telling you all the ingredients you could play around with it and figure it out. And it was really good and really filling. It was only a little bit of protein powder, so it didn't change the texture too much, but it was filling. And then the Ezekiel toast I've had the like squirrely bread by Silver Hills that's really like nutty and has like the seeds in it. Oh, it was just so good, and you can put maple syrup on it. Definitely a new favorite and like a healthier alternative to regular French toast, which is like, I'd prefer French toast over pancakes, but that's just me. So those are my favorites from October. Let me know what you've been enjoying this month, or if you have any questions, or if anything that I mentioned spoke to you. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next month. Bye!